contenders or pretenders? Let's get a break on tackle.
Let's go, baby. Let's have a great practice, baby. Defense on 2, 1, 2.
Are you ready for some football? We are. And hello and welcome to Gyrene Nation. It is Season 2, Episode 1. I'm Will Hampton along with Joe Patterson, your head football coach, director of athletics, and vice president. Here we go. You ready for another year of Gyrene Nation?
I'm really excited. I love telling the Ave story. Let's start with a big one.
Yes.
Right? That's Michael Long, right? He is in the World Championships
in Peru.
For under 20, right? Under 20 World Championships in Peru in the 800 meters.
What a great year for this guy. National champion, also an NAIA champion, and now the world's. Got to say, a lot of big attaboys to his coach, Alan Webb.
Yeah, Coach Webb is down there with him and started on Tuesday, another one on Thursday, and God willing, another one on Friday.
Yeah, we wish him the very best. Michael Long, go get him. Now let's shift gears and talk football. This Saturday on the road, the season begins as the Gyrenes take on Division I opponent, Stetson. Is this football team ready, Coach?
We've been waiting for this for a while, right? That's the thing about the off season. It feels really long, and then all of a sudden, here we are.
Well, think about the process. I mean, you go back to move-in day and then the testing day and then a long camp where these guys are going, 12-hour days or whatever it was. But just the process to get to this point, a lot of people don't even realize what all's going on. And they see you on game night, but all the work to get here is something special.
Well, that's the thing, is that week 1 has to be the same as week 10, week 11, week 12, right? You got to be ready, right? And so there's a cram session, right?
Yeah.
But first game is always really about us, right? It's about us being able to accomplish what we need to, execute the way we need to, bring the energy we need to, bring the discipline we need to. And so there's a lot of that right now, just making sure that we are ready.
The running back stable is something else, of course, led by Brian Stemke and then a whole bunch of fast guys. I think I got a new nickname for your running backs, Thunder and Lightning. You like that?
I'm sure you're the first to come up with that.
Let's talk about some of the changes. Michael McGrath, a tight end now, an offensive lineman. Things like that, you kind of have to tweak and work and get people where you think they can help the team most, right?
Well, I think that's emblematic of this team, right? This is a guy who's been our starting tight end for years, used to getting the ball, and knows what we need right now is an offensive tackle that can really handle this schedule that we have.
Yeah.
And he is that guy, and we're really excited by what we saw.
Let's hear from some of the guys as they get ready for Game 1 against Stetson.
Personally, there's always more to do, especially for myself. I mean, I can break more records, but what I'm trying to do this year is win. That's how I'm going to top myself. No matter what the yards I get, if I win, that'll be a lot more of topping myself than what happened last year.
Running back room's phenomenal this year. Reminds me of those first couple of years when I was here. It makes your job so much easier as a quarterback when you can trust the guys next to you and trust the guys up front. And, it opens up so much for the passing game especially.
I mean, our group of backs this year is ridiculous. Like, I have 5. In my opinion, I got so many All-Americans behind me. We have one in reality, but, I mean, the way we're going to run this rock this year is going to be something different. I'm so excited.
We've had to make some shifts on the tight end, but it's all the same 5 to 6 guys, and then the backups are going to be really good too. I have complete faith in my O-line just pancaking everybody this season. It's going to be great.
Focused on not getting turnovers, and that's a big part of the game. Give that ball away. We always say you give 2 turnovers a game, then you got 92% chance to lose the game. So you want to stay clean and hold the ball, no picks, no fumbles, and that's a way to win the game.
I'm ready to go. We had a great fall camp, wonderful fall camp. Guys definitely took the summer seriously when it comes to working out and getting stronger and faster. So I'm excited. I'm ready to go, man. I want Saturday to be here tomorrow, honestly.
Game 1, we got a lot of excitement going into it. I think we need to get better. We've got a D1 opponent, so we just got to work hard, know what we need to do, and we just got to come out ready to win, ready to hit.
So honestly, I don't really consider the whole D1, D2 thing, because at the end of the day, we all have to put on the same football pants, same cleats, same shoulder pads, same helmets. And at the end of the day, the game is football. So we're just going to go out there and compete against another team. That's it.
Coach, you can tell right there's a lot of excitement. Those guys are ready to play football.
Yeah, I mean, you know it, right? A football team is a very organic process, and the newcomers, the freshmen, have synced up so well with the returners. We got a really cohesive group right now.
All right. We're going to take a break, our first break of the brand new year here on Gyrene Nation. When we come back, we're going to go inside Golisano Fieldhouse and talk a little volleyball with Coach Tegan McCormick. Also, we'll have men's soccer. Coach Markovich has got his team off to a 1-0-1 start. Gyrene Nation continues after this. But first, who said that? Stay hungry, remain humble, and get better today. Who said that? Find out when Gyrene Nation returns.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Wallace. I'm the official head team surgeon for the Ave Maria Gyrenes. At the Joint Replacement Institute, we offer a multitude of orthopedic surgery subspecialists to cover any needs you may have. If you or your family have any orthopedic surgery needs, please give us a call at 239-261-BONE.
Gyrene Nation, how are we doing? My name is Savant Hunt. The last time you guys saw me, I was tackling running backs in the backfield, and now I'm tackling all of your transportation needs, from shuttles to the airport, to the mall, to Naples, all around Southwest Florida, to top of the line golf cart rentals. I'm your guy. All you gotta do is give us a call at 703-307-7781 to book your ride or rental, or you can download our official iOS app below. Again, give me a call at 703-307-7781. Ave Maria, let's ride.
Welcome back to Gyrene Nation. We're here at Gyrene Field. Don't forget, the home opener is September 14th. Join the Booster Club now and join the fun. Hey, Coach, you've been really busy this off season. I guess Gyrene Nation sort of made you a star, didn't it?
I owe it all to you, Will.
Yeah, right. So what's been going on?
Athletics has been a part of two different projects. One is the Pursuit of Wisdom. So that's the pursuitofwisdom.org. Myself and a few of the coaches have a course, an online course there. And then just this week, the Catholic Theology Show, hosted by Dr. Dauphiné, had another segment. Go ahead and look that up, Spotify, and yeah, you get to hear all about our philosophy.
Yeah, you and Mr. Dauphiné or Dr. Dauphiné really kind of dug into some deep thoughts, I hear.
Yeah, give it a listen.
That's what it's supposed to be, right? Now let's talk some volleyball. Coach Tegan McCormick, what an interesting shift. She had a great outdoor season on the beach. Now this is her first season as the head coach for indoor volleyball.
Yeah, certainly high expectations. They're off to Texas this weekend. Yep. God bless that trip. But yeah, a lot of excitement in there.
What a difference for them. This is the first team that's actually not playing over at Donahue Academy. Again, big thank you to Donahue Academy. But man, it's nice to have your own home court, isn't it?
Yeah, there'll be, I think, a lot of energy in that. The ball won't be hitting off the ceiling quite as much, right? So this is great.
All right, let's hear from the ladies as they get ready to go to Texas.
Definitely are going to use last year as a growing year, and we're going to learn from that. I think having Tegan come in and step up, and we've got some few others on our coaching staff, and just from our practices we've had so far, I can tell that the team atmosphere is a lot different, and having them as great leaders by our side to guide us and support us through all of this is going to be really, really helpful for the team culture and just for the success of our team this season.
Last year we had to practice at Donahue. We're very grateful for them for letting us practice there and play there, but just having a home court, it's amazing. More people will be able to come and watch us, support us.
It's amazing. We used 3 courts the first day, and that's been a huge difference in what we've had the last few years. So it really means so much to our development as a team and what we're able to do in practice, and I think that's going to show in our results.
We're all best friends on and off the court, and so if we can show how well we gel as a team off the court, on the court, and vice versa.
Mindset, and that comes with how we train every day, bringing that hard work, that competitiveness, and then just do a lot of training where you're challenged in practice, so almost games are easier. So I think keeping that mindset and focusing on team chemistry, that always translates well.
It's the first time the indoor volleyball will play in the home court, so I think everyone should come watch us, take a look, and support Ave.
We wish them the very best. They're home. I think their first game is September 5th at Golisano Fieldhouse. Now men's soccer. Coach Cesar Markovic, he went out and got some talent this last year, really did some recruiting, and they're off to a good start. They haven't been scored on in 2 games so far.
Yeah, I coach football. I don't coach soccer, but I do know if they don't score, it's tough to lose.
Yeah, the goalie is something special. He's a big guy. Andrija Vujakovic. I think I got it right, Coach. He's big.
Yeah, and does a good job commanding the field.
Yeah, this team, they've got kind of a nice mix of some veterans like Patty Pearson and then also some youngsters that are going to be forced for playing time right away.
Yeah, I think you said it earlier, like Coach Markovic, in his second season, so now we're going to really start to see a team that builds upon what was laid last year.
This team has worked for 365 days. I mean, they've literally worked since the day the season was over. They kept going, and they haven't stopped since. They haven't stopped working, and they haven't stopped dreaming. You know, dreaming is free, but fulfilling those dreams is expensive. You have to put a lot of work into it.
The change, the mentality shift, everything, it's been great. I've loved it personally. I love the new guys, love how everybody has really bought into the idea that we're trying to achieve here. It's been really good.
Because it's a sport team where every single integrant of the team has to give his 100% to make the difference into the field. And all this mentality is building every single day. It's not something that you're gonna born with. It's something that you have to work to get it.
Our guys are special guys, and they are just working on a spiritual brotherhood every day that we're out here. Every day before practice, every day after practice, during practice, we try to live that, and we talk about the way we're going to live our lives on campus and away from campus. So I think it's something that's truly important to this program. It's something that we talk about a lot, and it's just probably the most important part of our program.
We wish them the best. They're home September 3rd. Go get them, Gyrenes. Well, we're going to take another break, Coach, here on Gyrene Nation. When we come back, we're going to hear from some of those talented football freshmen when Gyrene Nation continues.
Ave, I think it's a community, not just the university, but the community as a whole, where we're really here to support one another. And I think Pop Love very much takes that identity of wanting to be there and serve for others. And I think that's also why we wanted to become a sponsorship for the university athletics. We wanted to give something back to the university and to the community as something that can just be fun and exciting. It's a great add to Ave, and I can't wait for other people to try it.
I'm Matt Williams. This is my wife, Danae Williams. We're the owners of Volleyball Craft Beer out here at beautiful Ave Maria. Come on out and see us.
Hi, I'm Amarian Hover, running back from Blountstown, Florida.
Hey guys, my name is Devin Harris from Mobile, Alabama.
Hey, I'm Rashad Oy, DB out of Hollywood, Florida.
Hello, I'm Brandon Lewis, offensive tackle from Orlando, Florida.
I'm Reggie McBride, running back out of Orlando, Florida.
My name is Evan Ashford. I'm from Apopka, Florida, and I attended Popka High School.
I'm Joe Patterson, outside linebacker from South Carolina.
I think this freshman class can bring a lot of dynamic to the field, big plays, you know. And this freshman class is very mature.
I really enjoy being here. The older guys are really kind and loving, and they know how to lead. And it's just been a great environment and a great experience for me.
I mean, we've been well prepared by the coaches, by the coaching staff. We all have nerves going into it, but we're going to be well prepared.
We're taking it to another level by just locking down on the game plan, making sure we stay locked in as a team and doing it together.
I'm ready to come out and make plays and make a difference in the game.
I feel like I can have a big impact on this team right away, you know. You know, they brought us in, you know, it's a great freshman group.
We had a huge freshman class coming in, and there's a lot of studs in this class. I feel like we got a really good chance.
How about those freshmen? We're back on Gyrene Nation with Stay Hungry, Remain Humble, and Get Better Today. Who said that? Pete Carroll, legendary football coach. But back to those freshmen, the last guy you heard from there was Joe Patterson. Joe Patterson. You have a kid named Joe Patterson on your team.
We have actually 3 Pattersons. 2 are related to me. That Joe Patterson is not.
Yeah. But what about those guys? I love there's a confident swagger to your freshman class that I guess you almost can't coach that. You kind of want them to have that, don't you?
Well, I think that there's a really good, we talked about it earlier, really good cohesion. And I think when you have that cohesion, it just breeds confidence.
Yeah. Okay, we get Stetson this Saturday night, 6 o'clock start, Ave Maria Gyrenes at Stetson, NAIA against Division I. Coach, give us your keys to the game.
Well, I think we talked about that as well, right? It's really about focusing on what we can control, right? So it's going to have to go with great energy. We got to talk about protecting the football, pursuit to the ball, right? That's going to be important, right? Get the guy to the ground, so pursuit to the ball, and then just play, right? Play. This is a game.
Have fun.
This is a game, right? Maybe it's on ESPN Plus, right? It's still a game. Let's play.
On the road this Saturday night, the home opener is September 14th here at Gyrene Field. Again, get your Booster Club passes, get your season tickets, all that stuff. But, you know, September 14th is a big day. We have women's soccer and volleyball that same day.
Exactly. Get all 3 of them, all right? It's certainly the women's soccer home opener.
Yep.
And so it's going to be a great day. Plan to be here for the day.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Tailgate, have fun. That day, September 14th. We'll talk much more about that next week here on Gyrene Nation. Coach, thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Gyrene Nation.